Hello, you've caught me with a split nail. Oh, Staff Writer Connor, could you fetch the nail clippers from my desk, please?
Why have you got nail clippers on your desk?
In case I need them, obviously, along with all the other items I keep on my desk in the event of unexpected catastrophe, like this pen, and also this pen, and these 2 pens, and this box of ibuprofen, these plastic card sleeves, these Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards I will eventually put in said sleeves, this notebook, another notebook, this notebook I actually write notes in. My 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray copy of The Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. This glasses cleaning cloth, some mints. This other glasses cleaning cloth, £1 and 45 pence. A Squeezy DualShock 3, 2 Gang Beasts figurines, a Cloud plushie, a Sora Funko Pop, some Final Fantasy VII figures, Tifa and Cloud, a Cross-Stitch Hitman 3 Platinum Trophy Award some lovely person in the community made for me, this shirt collar metal support thingy, a headset jack adapter, and this small grey plastic key, the use of which I've entirely forgotten.
Because you never know. You never know when you're gonna write a scenario about needing nail clippers.
It's a habit I'm guilty of in video games too, needlessly holding on to things on the off chance they'll be useful somewhere else down the line. I'm a completionist, see? I'm scared that if I sell items, or heaven forbid use items, I'll be lacking the materials to craft some special endgame weapon necessary for finishing the game 100%.
When do you ever finish games to 100%?
Here then are 7 unhelpful habits only completionists will understand.
Oh, seriously, you're giving me a headache.
Got some ibuprofen on my desk.
Let's start with that unhelpful completionist habit we already mentioned in the intro, item hoarding. This is something we've talked about before on the channel, but for those who are unfamiliar, in-game item hoarding is the act of picking up and storing everything that isn't nailed down and then refusing to sell it just in case you need it later. Most of the time this makes absolutely no sense, like collecting literal junk in Fallout 4.
But you can use that for building things, actually.
Be quiet, Sofa, and also healing items you'll refuse to use just in case you need them for a really hard boss.
And even when you're fighting a really hard boss, you think to yourself, maybe I should actually keep that X potion just in case there's a really, really hard boss just around the corner.
Item hoarding is at its most unhelpful when we hold on to upgrade materials after we've already upgraded everything. What if there's a secret late-game weapon that I should save them for? That's unlikely, Community Manager Alex, given you've already got the Knights Honor trophy for collecting all the rare weapons in Dark Souls Remastered, but sure, you start another playthrough just in case.
Alex wrote that bit, didn't he? Any excuse to let everyone know he's got the Dark Souls Platinum. And he wrote that bit as well.
You always end up with an inventory bulging with items you should have sold 40 hours ago. Often this leads to the very real problem of your character becoming over-encumbered, forcing you to flick through your belongings, dumping everything you don't need on the floor while sobbing uncontrollably.
I'm gonna miss you so much. Potion of minor stamina. All 27 of you.
The second unhelpful habit only completionists will understand is the insistence on completing every available side quest before continuing with the main quest. And I'm not thinking about games with just a handful of side quests either. I'm thinking of games like The Witcher 3, meaty epics with an abundance of side content that will set back the whole saving the world thing for tens of hours.
We do it because, well, we have to do it, yes, but also sometimes we do it simply because the side quests are too good to ignore.
It doesn't matter if it's a multi-part morality extravaganza or simply helping an old lady kill rats in her basement. A true completionist makes no distinction. Side quests are side quests. Get them done. Save a village from a roving swarm of neckers. It's your duty. Frying pan fetch quest? Do it! Round of Gwent?
Go on then. Siri will be fine, I'm sure.
You simply must explore the entire world, uncover every possible non-essential path, and then walk it. It is the burden the completionist has to bear. Only when every branch of side narrative has been fully explored may you proceed with the main story.
This is why it took me an entire year to finish The Witcher 3.
Completionist habit number 3 is keeping loads of save files. More specifically, it's saving more often than anyone would dream of, then refusing to delete or overwrite any saves until you are absolutely, positively, 1000% certain you won't need to load any of them back up again.
Just in case.
It's probably a defense mechanism that comes from the days of brutal games with limited saves, something you'll totally understand if you've been burnt by a lack of ink ribbons in Resident Evil. I don't know about you, but for me, saving every 30 seconds to avoid a soft lock has morphed into perpetual saving anxiety, coupled with choice paralysis every time I'm confronted with any question at all. It's no longer, should I take the red pill or the blue pill, or should I go back to my last save before the boss and buy more ammo. It's, what if I want to rethink every decision I've ever made in the game in case I did it wrong and accidentally made the NPCs hate me?
Healthy questions we all ask ourselves.
Keeping hundreds of save files is messy, but necessary. Change my mind. And if you can't, don't worry, just go back to an old save and change it there instead.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you,
I
and
think
I don't care to know
he's
you.
run out of things to say.
It doesn't really matter, we'll keep talking to you anyway because of the 4th unhelpful habit only completionists will understand, exhausting NPC dialogue. Which is funny because we're definitely exhausting this NPC by making them repeat the same line of dialogue over and over and over again. But it's important to go through all available chat options because the developers have put considerable effort into crafting a rich, detailed world for us.
And, more importantly, there might be a trophy for it.
Maybe it will reveal a deep dark secret or a fun Easter egg. You know, the ones only dedicated completionists find organically that the rest of us only see when scrolling Reddit on the toilet.
Ah, that is brilliant.
This unhelpful habit pairs nicely with keeping lots of saves from the last entry, actually, because it means there's a mechanism to allow pressing every dialogue option from every NPC at every available opportunity while accounting for every other possible variable.
Again, completely healthy behaviour.
I don't know you, and I don't care
that's
to know you.
168 times. I am calling it.
The 5th unhelpful habit only a completionist will understand is insisting on finding all in-game collectibles the way the developers intended, organically, without a guide. To be fair, I like to think of this more of an anti-habit because you're refusing to form the habit of relying on a guide, but 6 unhelpful habits and 1 unhelpful anti-habit isn't going to be treated kindly by the omnipotent algorithm, is it?
But you know what was treated kindly? Me, by myself, when I found every single feather in Assassin's Creed 2 using just my eyes.
That's right, all 100 bird plumes scattered across Renaissance Italy were found entirely as Ubisoft intended, by painstakingly scouring every nook and alcove of every chapel roof, palazzo square and battlement walkway with a magnifying glass. Or, more accurately, given Ezio didn't have a magnifying glass, me pressing my face against the TV in a desperate attempt to catch a glimpse of those flickering feathers.
Yes, it got intimate with that TV.
All for a cape I didn't even wear because it makes guards attack you as soon as they see you. Obviously, I did wear it for the Show Your Colours trophy because I have the platinum, but it doesn't mean I enjoyed it.
Oh well, at least I can revel in the satisfaction of being better than everybody else. What?
You know what?
I have absolutely no idea what you're...
You did use a guide, you liar!
Look, I didn't lie. I said I found all 100 feathers using just my eyes. I just used my eyes to look at a guide for the last one. And so the 6th unhelpful habit only completionists will understand is abandoning your noble but foolish quest to find collectibles the old-fashioned route and using a guide anyway. In my defense, it was only after I'd found 99 out of 100 the honourable way. But yes, fine, yes, I did technically use a guide to get a collectible. So what? It's a big game. There's an almost infinite number of locations it could have been. It's perfectly reasonable to cut one corner one time.
That is dedicated completionism. I prioritise being a completionist over my own sense of who I am.
because there is no pain quite like being a mere handful of memory chips or pigeons or whatever MacGuffin it is away from a full house of collectibles, having already looked absolutely flipping everywhere. Community manager Alex understands because he spent so long looking for the last puzzle box he was missing in Ghost of Yote, he literally got me to ask game director Nate Fox about it during an interview.
Fun fact, this genuinely happened. An even funner fact, Nate Fox's response to Alex was simply to look harder, which Alex then did, and he found it, to be fair.
Of course, there is but one real habit of a true completionist: continuing to play the game, even after the game says you've completed it. Not in a Spyro or Crash Bandicoot kind of way, where the percentage completion goes above 100, but in a Red Dead Redemption 2 way, where 100% completion and its associated trophy is an almost arbitrary list of requirements. It's when you love a game so much you say something like, "No, Rockstar, I'm not stopping at 70 gold medals for story missions. I want all of them."
I don't, though, because that would just take ages.
A proper completionist would, however, and that's why we're so impressed by them, isn't it? The real adventurers. They're the sort of people willing and able to go above and beyond the call of gaming duty. They're not taking the tourist trail up the summit of Mount Everest. They're free climbing the scenic route multiple times just to see if they can do it faster.
I've got the Bloodborne Platinum, but I don't think I could sit here and say that I've truly, fully completed Bloodborne, like experienced everything it has to offer.
I guess I'm not a serious completionist after all. Enough of one to fall foul of most of these habits, but I still look upon the true completionists out there with a sense of profound and sincere respect. You're the type of person who won't just platinum Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. You won't rest until you've beaten all the dev times as well. Every star earned, nothing left unconquered.
It's still a sore point for me, the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel Platinum.
You need something to cry into?
Yes, please. I'm sorry, pal. This is why I kept you on my desk. For this exact purpose.
Better?
Yes, thank you.
So that was 7 unhelpful habits only completionists will understand. If you completed this video, then make sure to give it a like and leave a comment about any habits we missed. And if you want to see more videos like this and keep up to date with all things PlayStation, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
PlayStation